Good morning, day 131.
Check out this beautiful view that we have. It's incredible. It's so foggy, but it gives it like a cool morning vibe.
We're gonna get up and over this mountain, Bear Mountain, and it looks amazing already. I can't wait to get higher.
Yeah, there's gonna be a cool tower we're gonna hit. Hopefully there's no one there because it's supposedly closed. Look at this heavenly spot here. There's a lake all the way in the distance, surrounded by foggy mountains. Such an awesome spot. I think you could get your car to drive up here. And right next to us is this tower with the door open, so we're gonna go and check it out.
Approaching the Bear Mountain Tower. Beautiful blue skies today. Let's go up and check out the view. Wow. Talk about a cool room. Look at this. Windows on every side. Full amazing 360 view. Looking out to the Hudson. Very, very foggy morning, but you can still see all those layers of the mountains. Very cool. You can actually catch just a tiny glimpse of the New York City skyline if I zoom in way out there, but just barely through all the fog. Still here at the top of Bear Mountain, coming out for one last epic view. Clearing up just a little bit for us now. It was extra hazy this morning. Looking like so many different amazing views on Bear Mountain. I mean, Maine and New Hampshire are full of them, but it's taken a little bit to finally have a mountain that has tons of views. That side of the Hudson leading north. This should be a northern view right now.
Wow, we still have these really cool statues here from New Hampshire. This guy has just been standing still the entire time. Very cool. It's always unfortunate Mike misses it when I see them. He's never around. Wow. Wait a minute. Does this guy move? I think the altitude might be getting to me. Although it's not really high right now. So maybe I should just eat more. Wait, I think I saw something. Oh my god, this guy moves for sure. I'm gonna touch it to see if it's real or not because I'm a little confused.
Coming out to yet another amazing viewpoint. Check out the ground here. Insane looking. I feel like I'm walking on the moon.
It makes me think of those huge glaciers here in the past that melted and had raindrops fall into this concrete.
This is such an incredible trail. All these twists and turns right along all these cliff edges. Overlooks galore. Bear Mountain. Highly recommend going up this if you're in the area. Amazing views everywhere we turn.
This slope had me nervous for a second. I thought we had to go down it, but then I was thinking, this is not Maine, so probably not. And we don't. We just have to go straight across it on the top here.
This is crazy here. They built this little stone wall, but then also built these uprights that I'm guessing is just to hold these big angled rocks in place so they don't fall down here. That is so cool. All the way along this thing. Right along this little road. We just took a little lunch break. Right away, sending us up. Really, really cool slopes here. A little out of breath. Trudging up a little bit since lunch on a full belly. Awesome slabs to hike up. This is giving me some northern mountain vibes in Maine and New Hampshire. Now I can see it opening up. Oh my goodness. Wow.
There is Bear Mountain, all its glory. We were just there this morning.
Wow. Oh man, look at all the people now.
Oh yeah, you see a lot of people?
So many.
It's packed.
So many cars and people. I'm so glad we got
Friday.
to it. We can see that crazy mountain that we climbed. Came across all this land down there, up this mountain that we're on right now. And spectacular views all around. Look at that gorgeous yellow tree right there. So we saw this junction on far out that was coming up. And they got a big sign here. The AT is closed this way, up and over an amazing mountain with amazing views, a crazy cool shelter, all because there's a road that they just don't want you to cross. Right there, and it's always crossed it. I guess they just deemed it a little more dangerous when it's different times and there's lots of cars on the interstate trying to drive. That's the way it's always been, and if we went this way, we'd add about 1.5 miles to our trek and see absolutely nothing, just to go over some bridge without seeing all the epic mountain views. Yeah, I think we're gonna go this way.
This is our first view of the Blue Blaze, and it looks amazing already.
That's the interstate they're talking about to cross. But you know what? We're pretty agile. We're pretty quick-witted. We will be able to find a gap and get across there. I'd rather have these amazing views.
I really hope everyone sees this Blue Blaze.
It's pretty cool. All these small, skinny trees just everywhere. Cool to see a moose just come trampling through here, knocking these things down. They're so skinny. I feel like I could run through here and knock a few of these trees down. Not that I want to do that. I do like the trees out here. Look how skinny compared to the hand. A bear would just run through these things, no problem. Snap, snap, snap. Look at these enormous walls of rock. This is the path we just came down right there. This whole trek today has been nothing but huge boulders.
Yeah, it's like natural barriers. If you needed a wall to defend yourself, that could definitely be one right there.
On the trail again, but those rocks back there, they're pretty sharp. Every 0.2 of a mile, this thing pops out to another view. We're kind of just walking on the ledges this whole way. Sun working its way down right now.
We are getting really close to this highway crossing now. We could hear it in the distance. And we're a little bit nervous about it just because it's traffic hour now. Mike, are you ready?
Of course I am. I haven't weighed myself down more, make it more challenging. Well, there's our path, straight across the interstate. You can see it's just non-stop cars here. So now you can see why they have that detour there in case you don't want to be all dangerous here. But we'll just wait for a good opportunity where we can cross very safely. Oh, we're ready and woohoo! Oh, don't trip. Oh my gosh, it was so dangerous, guys, so dangerous. Way worth the views, but guess what? We're not done. We still gotta cross over here. At the second half of the crossing. All right, we got our gap. We're going. I can't run like this. Oh man. Well, now we have no idea where we're going. Since that road crossing we did, we've been steadily going uphill. This one we're going up right now is called Black Mountain. Nice incline, doesn't have the stairs that they gave us for Bear Mountain. Still filling up the water. I'm holding on to all the poles right now. Looking forward to another mountaintop. We asked for it and we got it. It's giving us some nice little stairs on this stretch that she's going up right now. Still just a little bit to go to get to the summit, but as we get to these rocks right here and turn around, beautiful! I love beautiful. Oh man, oh look at that! I'm gonna zoom in real quick. Oh, the first view of the skyline. Really hazy out there, but awesome. You can make up the definition of all the buildings. Some amazing looking clouds out right now too. Could make for a really cool sunset if we can find a spot to see it. Just when you think you're coming out to just a ledge and you're gonna have to backtrack to the trail, it is the trail. Wow, look at that. Cool body of water out there. I think it's a pond. I don't think it's the Hudson, that's the other way. Just non-stop views this day. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a sunset view, unfortunately. Very cloudy. We are working our way to the shelter we're aiming for, which is 0.5 miles away. It's so thick, it's like we're in the jungle here. Just brushing along all these leaves as we're walking. Wow, look at these, all overhanging the trail. We are walking the trail. Deer just blocking us. Hi, buddy.
Very cool. I can't believe I saw him.
Head up towards him, see what he does. Oh, there he goes. Hope he didn't leave any deer ticks for us. He really doesn't mind. Hello.
He's like, yes, I do.
I'm standing about 10 feet from this deer right now. All right, bye, buddy. This is pretty awesome. I'm on the edge of a cliff, and the shelter roof is right down there in the middle of the screen right now. You can see where we're going this way, down and around, pretty steep. We just had to break out the headlamps. But man, this would look really cool in the daytime if we could see. Never seen a cliff looking down to a shelter before. And made it to the shelter. Pretty cool. This thing is all stone walls. The whole back wall is a big stone wall. And they kind of just built the wood right into all the stone. Got little bunk beds here. Both sides. Not really that elevated from the ground outside, so anything could just walk on in here. I think I'll take the top bunk. Alrighty, I think this is that time where we will bid you guys a good night.
Good night, everyone.